All right. Yeah. So you guys set off past just around the tip of Storm Talon Point, and let's see here. How's the weather? Okay, it's a little bit foggy, and the like. I will say, Tara, give me a boating roll at +2 because the lighthouse is lit. But the channel here is known for being treacherous.
Right. Does the navigation stone work?
This is more short range.
Right.
With it known for being treacherous, can I boost her boating?
Yeah, you could. You could also you could assist with a notice roll, Robin, in the crow's nest. You would.
Okay, so I got a raise for the assist.
Nice.
With a +2 there.
Yeah, that's really good.
No, sorry, not the assist, with the boost.
Oh, with the boost. Okay, so +2 dice instead of +2 bonus.
Still really good.
Oh. And then 2 raises for the assist.
Jeez.
All right.
Robin is ready to go whaling.
A total of +5.
Jesus. Okay. So I shall not speak the words, but anything but.
Yep.
Okay, I got a 12.
All right. Yep. So yeah, it's not hard for a capable crew such as yourself. You make absolute sure that you don't go up on the rocks and totally ruin your expedition before it even starts. So you guys head out, and you're probably out on the water past the sort of official end of the Cursed Sea for a couple of hours when you see a pretty large storm front coming in from directly to the south of you. It looks like a quite a storm. There's towering, like, dark gray clouds blotting out the horizon. So it's approaching. It'll probably be on you in under an hour when you sort of like start to see the true extent of the storm.
Can I see this land down here? This island?
Let's see. I mean, it's on your map. You probably... Yeah, you could probably see it. In the crow's nest, that's high up. It's like...
Call it out.
Yeah, it looks like, Tara, from your experienced eye, it looks like if you headed further east along the shoreline, then you could probably skirt around it with minimal problem. But that might add some... I mean, you'd be going out of your way because you want to go out into, like, the deep area out here.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not going to steer directly into the storm if we don't need it. I will turn the ship away, but I will keep looking over my shoulder at the distant rumbling clouds. I'll lead us east. Try to get us around the...
I suppose the other option would be you could try and, like, anchor off the coast of this island and just weather it out. But that could be either saving time or wasting time, depending on how long the storm is, or how long it lasts.
Yeah, I'll probably take us east.
All right, sounds good. So you still do hit a bit of the storm as you go, but you're kind of like skirting around the edge of it, so it's not nearly as nasty. There's still going to be a couple of rolls required. So for this, as you kind of change course and go past this island, the rain and lightning sort of like illuminates the ocean, and you're going to be rolling your first boating roll at a -2.
Okay.
And the crew can assist.
Yes, please.
+1.
Okay.
I think it's all assist with boating.
Robin and Mr. Dibs can.
Yep.
I got a 9 on my boating roll.
Alright, that brings it up to +3.
Pulling those ropes taut.
I got a 7.
Alright, Max +4 assist.
Okay.
So,
-2.
yeah, that +2.
2. So I got an 11.
Alright, yeah, you have no problem skirting around the edges. This is. You've gotten through many storms that are more severe than that. Second round is the same. Another -2.
How's the Forget Me not handling?
I mean, it's not nearly as agile as the Zoot Riot, but it's a larger ship, so it doesn't get tossed around quite as much.
Yeah.
It does the tossing.
No bonus from the crew this time.
No bonus from me.
I got a 5.
All right, so a +1.
Okay, so -1. I rolled very well, so I got a 14.
Nice.
Okay, nice. And as you kind of pass by the islands, the storm seems to be receding, but there's still a little bit of trouble going through. And one more roll, same conditions.
Okay.
No bonus from crew.
Damn, crew. What are you doing over there? I got a 4.
+1. How about Robin?
Oh, we're doing it again. Sorry. 7.
Alright, +2.
So flat roll.
Tatara's roll. Yep.
Okay, then I got a 7.
Alright. So yeah, as you kind of get further away from the center of the storm and like over to the shore, you spot the boggy shoreline that leads into the gray salt marsh, and you get out of the worst of the weather. You do spend the better part of the day just kind of like going along the shoreline, day and the rest of the night. So you use probably about a day's worth of sailing, skirting around. But in the morning, it looks like the weather has cleared out enough that you can safely head out into the more open ocean without too much concern.
Alright, I'll take her out.
Alright, so give me a navigation roll just for the general couple of days. I mean, you're pretty much just going out and then sailing around looking for things.
Well, I think I'm gonna send Paul on like scouting runs.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
So just get him to fly high and then just do like, I don't know, a big arc in front of us.
Right.
Parrot stuff.
Parrot stuff, you know. Scouting for whales.
Yeah, like parrots do.
Parrots always do that.
Parrots love whale scouting.
They do it as a hobby.
Get on your boating roll, Tara. Your
Oh,
navigation.
sorry, I rolled and then totally forgot. So it's just a +2 from the orb?
Yep,
Okay, then I got an 8.
an 8. Okay, yeah, no problem.
This orb is sweet.
I mean, 15,000 gold pieces are marks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the next 2 days of sailing, you kind of head out into the deep water. Why don't you give me a notice roll for Paul, Robin, and then get a notice roll yourself.
I guess I would be up on my mast as well.
Okay, keeping watch.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, you can either make your own notice roll, or you can help Robin.
Wild card get the wild die, right? Paul gets a wild die.
Yep, Paul gets the wild die. He's
Paul
a
got
wild
5.
card.
Yeah. Paul got a 5 and Robin got a 6.
All right, and
Most badass parrot I've ever met.
+1 to that, so
7.
yeah. Damn, almost.
Yeah. So you guys, you spot a couple of different things, or just creatures in the first day or two of sailing around. Paul has never seen a whale before, so initially is kind of just looking for things in the water, but big things, and he notifies you of like a pod of dolphins at one point, and then you understand, like, no, we want bigger than that.
Big.
So
Big is very relative for a parrot.
yeah, he's like, I mean, they're big. You do spot a whale on your third day out in the open ocean out here. However, it is a pretty small specimen. From the looks of it, it is a either an adolescent keelback or an older pygmy keelback. It's about 30 feet in length. And
List of whales.
yeah.
There it is.
As you guys, Paul spots this, and then you kind of sail in that direction to look at it, because he says it's a big thing.
And I say, yes, Paul, that's a whale.
He says, whale, whale, whale.
Hello, Paul.
Yeah, so as you guys kind of get closer and like sail alongside it, examining it a little bit, Tuliamax says, we could hunt this creature. It is not very large.
No, I want
But
a dragon.
Yes, I think we were looking for something bigger. Especially if it's an adolescent greater keelback.
indeed a wise decision, I would say. If we take this one, our hold would be too full to acquire a larger specimen, which would not fully fill up. So you continue on your search for another 2 days out at sea. The weather maintains a fairly fair state.
It's fair and fair alike.
It's fairly fair.
Cheats a little bit.
Yeah, you do see some, like storm clouds, mostly to the north of you. But on the sixth day out of Al Nahir, Paul comes back to roost on your mast after a route out along the horizon, and goes down to Robin and says, "Big whale, big whale, big
whale ho!"
over there."
Which way?
I point.
Which way, Paul?
He points with his head.
I point with my finger.
I point with my telescope or whatever eyeglass.
And I point with my sword. No, I just steer the ship that way.
Yeah, you change course, following Paul's direction. After another 20 or so minutes, you spot the burst of water out from the top of the whale's blowhole. It's curious too. This whale is definitely much larger than the first one that you spotted. In fact, the curious thing is just from close, it's probably at least 50 feet long.
Woo!
The curious thing is as it like the blowhole fires like water up into the air, it seems like there's like steam rising up off of its flanks. Is it when it surfaces?
Fuck, is it a dragon whale?
I think it may be.
So, as we were coming over here, I went ahead and cast Smite with some modifiers, preparing for the hunt.
All right. So you guys approach within range where you can get a better look at the great beast, and as Tulimak is sort of like at the bow of the ship looking at it, and he like kind of slowly makes his way back to where Tara is, and says, I do believe that we have found ourselves a dragon whale of some kind. From the look of it, it seems to be heat-oriented.
Are there other types of dragon whale? I guess I only heard about the heat ones.
Those representing other elements. The ice whales are more common in the north, and there are some that have power over electricity or secrete acid.
So not directly tied to the four elements, then?
Not directly, no.
None of them sound pleasant, though.
Something of a curiosity. They are quite dangerous, but a great prize if one is able to slay one.
Well, I think we're probably well suited to that, eh?
He just sort of nods seriously, his blank white mask blocking any like facial expression.
Okay then. Well, let's start whaling. I know how to do that and how to say it in a not stupid way.
The method, which you guys would all kind of know the general method from having experience or just talking to whalers. You go out in long ships with the harpoons because bringing your ship directly next to a giant whale that can like smash a hole through your hull is a great way to die just at sea. So I'm gonna bring you over to this map here. Okay, wait. I want to do something first. Okay, yep. Just check. All right. So, Whale Ho. This is probably the distance. This is the distance, like from your ship that would be considered safe by Tulimak. That it probably wouldn't go for the vessel.
Oh damn! Look at that dude's face.
Yeah, it has like blisters and like scars across its head and sides, and the nose, there's like this giant bony protrusion, kind of like a horn ram sort of thing.
Oh my god! Think of all the shit I can carve.
It's a really big piece of bone, that horn. Yeah, so you have 4 longboats that can accommodate up to 6 people comfortably. Who's going out in the boats? I assume that you're sending the harpooners. Yeah, so the whalers are marked by the green dot, and the whalers who are strong and can throw harpoons well have the muscles.
Well, we have 4 boats, so because it's usually 1 harpooner per boat.
Usually, yeah. Two can be in the front if you want.
Mr. Dibbs was keen on harpooning.
Yeah.
It's usually 1 or 2 harpooners in the front of a boat based on how many longboats are available.
I will go in a boat and harpoon.
Right. Put 1 strong man on each boat.
And Robin's staying up in the crow's nest, yes?
Yep.
Alright, should do that. And then you want to be in one of these boats, Mr. Dibbs, you can pick your boat.
Yeah, right. Let's see. The lucky boat. It's the one that won't get smashed.
I'm going to... I've probably had time to kind of like meet Tulamak, right?
Yeah, you've talked to him.
Alright.
I'm going to days at sea.
I'm going to have Paul go down to him and have Paul act as like a messenger to the 4 boats so Tulamak can kind of like coordinate from the boat.
Okay, from the Forget-Me-Not?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so that is the like minimum crew for one of these to be effective. 2 rowers, one person at the rudder, harpooner in front. You can have more than that. You can assign more crew to that, or just leave it at that. It's up to you.
It doesn't matter to me. It's captain if you want to put more on the boats.
Sorry, I was having a side conversation there. That's minimum for the boats?
Yes.
Yep. What's on there right now? 2 more people per boat, except for the one Mr. Dibbs is on.
I don't see why we wouldn't do max boats, I guess. The only thing I could think of is if one gets smashed and then there's no room on the other boats.
I thought of that.
So maybe like 5 people on each boat?
Okay. Sure. Are you gonna stay on the Forget-Me-Not?
I will, but I am going to cast Fly on myself.
Alright. Just in case. Yeah.
So I'm gonna be able to kind of go back and forth, I think. So I'm gonna do Hasted Fly.
Could I get that? Captain?
Yeah, that actually... I can cast it on multiple people. Yeah, sure. I'll focus a little bit.
It would be handy if something happened, to be able to fly out there.
Yeah. Let me make sure I get the points right for Fly. I have it written down, but not the modifiers. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. E, F, G.
I need to give Paul a token.
Okay, so it's 2 extras, so it's 5.
Oh, yeah.
So it's 6 for a boosted, or for a 2-person quick fly. And then it's veteran, and I think I'm only... Oh no, we're veteran now!
Yep.
Nice! Alright, so it's just 6 power points, so it's -3. Okay, I'll channel for +2. And for -1. Here we go. Yeah! F4! Huzzah!
Nice.
So...
Just enough. Pace... What?
So that's pace 12 plus 2, 14.
14. Okay, that's pretty good. That'll be Paul for right now.
Yeah.
If you want to find a parrot picture, you can. Otherwise, I'll make. All right, so Mr. Dibs and Tara both have fly on them.
Thanks, Captain.
And then I gave smite with fatigue, glow, and hinder modifiers
To
my rifle.
Oh, okay. Fatigue. What does glow do?
Easier to hit.
Make whatever you hit glow.
Fairy fire,
That makes sense.
I'm assuming.
All right, cool. Yeah, so as the longboats are being loaded, Tillamook offers some strategic advice regarding the whale. He says the dragon whale is among the most dangerous that whalers are known to face. They possess a quite deadly breath weapon. Indeed, their significant size will smash your longboats with ease if you get too close. Keep in mind when facing the creature.
Oh, by the way, is the whole longboat crew listening to this?
Yes.
I would like to gather them around if they are not.
Yep. Yeah, whole crew. Keep in mind when facing this beast, it is not a predator. They are generally not accustomed to being attacked by other creatures as due to their great size. It will behave without direction, but that does not make it less dangerous. Use its lack of strategy to your advantage. In terms of slaying the beast, aim for the head, ideally the eyes and the blowhole on top for maximum effect.
Mechanically, what's the called shot hinder or negative?
So it's the same as normal, -4 to the head. If you're aiming for the eyes of the blowhole, it's -6. But this thing is freaking huge, so you get a +4 to hit it with anything.
Okay.
So it negates. Headshot is no penalty, and eyes or blowhole is -2.
When the eye is the size of Robin.
Yeah. The eye is the size of your hand, or bigger than your hand.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it's not that. If it's not a 100-foot whale, then that would be like the size of a small person.
Yeah. Yep. That is his main thing. And then yeah, so Paul is next to Tillamook in case he needs to convey any advice or direction to the crew. Sounds good. Please stay. Grab the edge there.
Well,
All right.
well.
So then Tara, you're gonna be at the helm.
Yep. I will be at the.
All right. And the rest of the crew gets the like the hooks and the pots and the barrels ready.
Suppose I could distract the whale and fly around and shoot lightning at it or something. That might be pretty useful.
You certainly could try.
Yeah, you know what? That sounds fun. I'm gonna fly along with the fleet.
Oh yes. Also, Robin, would you mind holding on to Luca? For this?
Yeah, sure. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Thank you. I would hate to have to go to the bottom of the ocean to retrieve him. It just seems like an inconvenience.
While I am flying, I'm still gonna be like, can I still use my staff and whatnot?
While flying?
Like my glider staff or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have that in case I need to fly for whatever reason.
All right. So the boats move out towards the whale at first bit until you. It's not going to respond to you until you're like
on its ass.
About. We'll start initiative there. It doesn't really seem to be like caring about you right now, but it's just kind of floating along doing its thing.
So its eye is 15 squares or 16 squares?
Just aim for the.
I know.
So like in reality, this thing is like 60 feet long, but I tried to get like a token that would represent that. It's just too much. It's not worth the bother.
You don't just want to like stretch that whale picture.
Wow.
Enhance.
Yeah, it doesn't work that well.
I mean, if you had the full whale picture, but
well, yeah. I mean, the idea is that like this is like the part of the whale that's above the water at any given point in time.
Oh, so then you should totally get another token of a tail and put it right here.
Oh, that would have been a good idea.
Here, I'll make it while you're, because I got lots of in between time.
Here, let me send you the picture.
Oh, wait, there is a full picture of it?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah. I'll work on that.
It's got a tail. Must be.
Cool. Oh, tits. All right.
Do you want to have the longboats stay in that sort of formation, or space out a little bit more?
I mean, probably space out a little more because he's got a breath weapon.
Yeah.
Get like 2 squares or 10 feet in between the boats. Yeah, that's perfect.
Alright, so we'll start initiative then. Oh, I was going to put Benny's down on initiative track.
Black border, okay.
By the way, it took me a really long time to make this combat map, so you appreciate it.
Did it? I bet.
Wow.
It was very difficult.
So blue.
And there's not even any like little wave lines?
Yeah,
Wow.
Low effort.
Trash.
Alright, yeah, that makes sense.
Whoa! I mean, it's a whale that doesn't really care or know we're gonna kill it.
Yep. So, Tara is first.
Yay. Okay.
I gotta do everything.
You have someone at the helm of our ship, right?
Yeah.
Or are we just floating?
There's a guy there.
Right. I'm not super. I mean, I'm very quick, but. Alright. What is it? Alt move? Shift move?
Q is the what measures while you move.
It is? It's Q?
Yeah.
I think so. It used to be space or some shit.
You can right click too, right?
Oh yeah, right click works as well. I didn't. But while you're holding the token.
I'm stupid. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, it's going crazy, but it's working. Yeah, whale! I'm here to get ya!
How high are you flying up?
I'll fly like 30 feet up.
Okay, so you're pretty high in the air. Yeah, it definitely just doesn't even notice you right now. You're a bird.
I'll actually just run, I guess. Another 5. I'll just fly around it. Whee!
Yeah, currently it's sort of slowly traveling in like this sort of direction. Alright, so that's Tara, Mr. Dibs. Are you going to do anything at this range? I mean, right now you're pretty.
No.
You're pretty.
Jesus. What's these range? 3, 6, 9, or 12?
I guess you could aim.
I will aim, thank you, and tell them closer. Damn you! My arm isn't that strong.
You just sort of like ready, put your hand on the bow and just like ready the harpoon at your. Like
we should have like installed little rails for everyone to hold on. Like
like little handlebars on the side.
Yeah,
a lot of boats have like the thing that you lash the rope to. You can also just grab on it.
Okay, yep, there you go. Something on the prow or whatever.
Yeah. All right, so turn. Okay. So. The longboat approaches. They continue their approach. The rowers that you're on your boat are inspired by your shouting, I guess. They rolled better on their strength. So your vessel pulls ahead a little. That's it. Yeah, the other harpooners are all just gonna aim as well. Robin?
Is any of it surfaced?
Currently, yeah, it's like head and back are surfaced.
I'm gonna shoot his blowhole.
Shoot its blowhole. Okay. So how far away are you? You're 50 squares away.
Yep.
And
which is
medium range or long range?
25, 50, 100. So just still medium?
Yeah, medium range. Still just medium range. Well, actually, it would probably be long range because you're up in the crow's nest firing down.
Okay. So even roll then.
Yep. But even... Oh, yeah, because marksman.
Yeah.
Or, well, because -2 for long range.
Yeah, sorry, it took a little bit.
And then -2 for the blowhole called shot.
I thought it was -6 for the blowhole called shot.
Well, +4 to hit then, so...
Right. Okay.
So
-6 for blowhole, -2 for long, -8.
Be right back.
+4 for the big.
Yeah.
Yeah. So -2, right?
Correct.
I got an 8.
All right. Hit with a raise. So that does +6 damage. Hitting the blowhole.
I'm gonna nothing. So I'm gonna try to spend Benny. That was. No, nothing exploded. All right, I got 21 damage.
21 damage. Okay, so
dead.
Yep, that is enough to do a wound.
And then it gets a level of fatigue. It's glowing, and its pace is reduced by 2.
Okay.
I don't know if that helps during whaling, but I thought it might.
So
now a glowing whale.
Alright, back.
I mean, it probably helps see below the waters.
All right, so the what does the glowing thing? Does it remove illumination penalties?
Glow gives off a soft light of an appropriate color for its trapping. I used air because I don't think shadow could make something glow.
Yeah, that's kind of...
This creates soft light in a small blast template centered on the target and lasts until the power expires.
Okay, so
stealth totals and negates 1 point of illumination penalties. for those attacking the glowing creature.
You fire your shot, and it kind of like crackles as it goes across the water and hits the whale pretty near the blowhole. And as it does, it kind of like sparks out, and these tiny little like sort of like lightning bugs, except for it's actually just little crackles of lightning. Just sort of like surround the top of the whale in like a little halo. And you hear this
I pissed it off.
Kind of like where you guys are, like near the water. You can feel the water like vibrate a little bit just from like the volume of the noise. All right, so then it's turn. See, it's going to travel.
See, now those wave sound effects, there's visual representation of them.
Perfect.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness. Otherwise, it'd be like, where are these waves coming from? It's a flaccid sea.
This is crap.
Yeah, it moves
Oh boy.
right here, and its tail like sort of slaps down on the water, angrily making like this big splash across the waves and over near this other ship here. But that's all it does this round. All right, so new round of initiative, Robin.
Did you say something about its like horn, like something unique about it, or?
It's really big.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
Good for carving.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, like it's just a massive bone ram thing.
Yeah, it looks like a ram.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, let's get some. This is pretty actiony music, but let's get some more action.
There we go.
All right, Tara, you're up first.
Okay. Well, I will. How far am I from it? 8 squares. What's the range on it? Smirts times 2. Alright, I will. I don't know, hopefully get its attention. I will shoot a zappy zap at it.
Alright.
Just trying to. Yoo-hoo! I'm not mad. I should have channeled last turn, but that's okay. So I have fly. Ooh, actually, if I fail, I drop fly.
Oh, into the water you go.
Hey, my captain fell in. Great. I have my glider, but that's only gonna keep me up for so long.
Saves you from a plummet, at least.
So it'd be a -2. Actually, that is pretty dangerous without rage casting or anything. Yeah, I'll spend this turn channeling that bolt.
Alright, so some sparks gather around your hand as you kind of fly up around to flank the whale.
I'll fly around. How the fuck did I get this to work? Ah!
I don't know why you're having so much.
You
click it and hold.
You click and hold.
And then you press Q.
Then you press. Oh, I was holding Q.
Oh no, just press Q.
Which
and then
totally
you press Q again to do like a waypoint.
This is so difficult.
Like this, you
It's
move your
really,
guy.
it's really not.
You move your guy around. Like you hold it, pick a spot, hit Q, hit Q, hit Q.
Yeah,
hit
there
Q.
you go.
I was holding Q the whole time,
Gotcha.
which is my issue. I will forget how to do it the next time.
Oh, absolutely.
Alright, so it's Tara's turn. That brings it to allies. So the rowers here shout closer, Dibs, Mr. Dibs.
What am I at? I'm at long range now.
Yeah.
But with aim, that would be There's still a -2 to hit it.
Yep.
-4 to hit its eye or blowhole. Closer!
Alright. So...
That's the stuff. Because now...
Remember, you also have aim,
Yep.
which negates 4 points of this.
Yep. So there we go. Now I'm in medium. So that's a -1. And... Okay, +1. So I can hit it in the blowhole with for a +1? Or no. No, it'd be the other way. -1.
Alright, you guys want to... roll for...
Oh no, it would be +1.
Roll for our boys.
Yeah, roll for your boys. So they have a D8 and the brute edge, so their ranges are 4, 8, 16. So they're all in medium range, and they've all aim.
Nice.
Medium range is -1.
Medium range is -2.
Oh, it
-2
is?
still.
Yep. So the aim negates 2 points of penalties.
Okay, I'm at flat roll.
So blowhole is -6.
So it should be flat roll then if they're going for the blowhole.
Correct.
Yep, that's
Or
it.
the
This
eye.
guy is
Or
close.
the eye.
This guy. Oh yeah, he can aim far enough. Yep. Should be flat roll.
Woof. Well, shit, I got a 5.
On
Whoa,
for your
my
job.
boy. My boy got a 9.
Nice.
What's their throwing?
A D8. A wild die.
5. I'll take the bottom guy.
Yeah, there's one more.
There's 2 more, right?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Because there's 2 in Dibs' boat? Or there's the other guy in Dibs?
Not counting Mr. Dibs. He hasn't gone yet.
I did just go. I got a 5.
Oh, well, it's not your turn.
Oh,
yet.
I see. I thought you were talking to me about throwing it now. Like,
Nope.
well, then I will either save it or re-roll it. It's up
Yeah,
to
the
you.
whale goes before you.
Ah, okay. I'll re-roll it then, because that will definitely interrupt my roll.
Yeah. Okay, so top guy got 9.
Yep.
All right, so that hit with a raise. It's 2d8 damage base for the harpoon.
Okay. And then it's +4 for hitting it in the eye.
Yes, plus